Hello and welcome to the Big Basket channel. Today's video is a bit different as today I'll share some kitchen tips with you all that can help you save some time in the kitchen to get more work done in less time. But before I begin, here is a very exciting giveaway challenge for you all. Show off your best food puns in the comment section below. Could be as simple as it's time to catch up. The top 5 comments will get free groceries from Big Basket. Just make sure that you have subscribed to the channel to join in. And with this exciting brain teaser, let's begin with our time-saving kitchen tips. Spices are the base of Indian cuisine. It's the combination of not one but many spices together which brings an amazing flavor to our food. But the problem comes in dealing with multiple spices. Most of us have common spice boxes at our home which basically contains all the basic ones like coriander powder, garam masala powder, red chili powder, etc. But with these basic spices come other spices as well that we keep separately and use as and when needed. Sometimes we forget them or sometimes with rare use they get spoiled. Also, opening different bottles and dealing with multiple spices takes a lot of time while cooking. So the best way is to prepare your own spice mix which contains not only common day-to-day spices but also those packaged spices that will only elevate the look and taste of your food. Like Kashmiri red chili powder for color, amchur powder for the sourness, ginger powder, roasted cumin powder, etc. This way you can be rest assured that you are not missing out any spices. All the extra spices will get consumed in time and you literally just need to open one single bottle of spice mix. Needless to say, the ratio of spices depends a lot on your taste and preferences. With this spice mix, even an amateur cook in your house can bring delicious food to the table in no time. Since we are talking spices, here is another tip to save your time in the kitchen. Like powder spices, it is a good idea to keep a similar spice box for whole spices as well. I picked identical ones to organize them well and save some space too. So usually in my whole spice box, I keep all the regularly used whole spices handy. Basically to save time in collecting and opening different spice boxes. Of course, all can't fit in one box, but I still wish to avoid opening multiple boxes. So in one section, I make a whole spice mix by adding spices that are used rarely in the cooking. Cooking takes the most time in the kitchen, but with such small time-saving tips, a lot gets achieved in less time. The next time-saving tip is linked to butter. Handling butter every single time while cooking gets very cumbersome and messy. So here is a simple hack to make things easy. Freeze the butter for 10 to 15 minutes and then open the butter paper safely. Now put the butter on the butter paper and cut it into small pieces. I usually cut them into bite-sized pieces for single usage, but you can cut bigger or smaller as per your preference. Now place the chopped butter along with the butter paper in the butter dish. This will not soil the butter dish and save your time in cleaning it later. Also, when you need butter, just pick portion blocks directly and use them. If you need melted butter, microwave it in separate dish and you are good to go. No more messy butter businesses, and with this simple hack, enjoy the quick turnaround. We all bring or order bulk veggies from the market. Even if we bring relatively smaller quantities, but with multiple varieties, managing vegetable and storing them correctly helps in saving a lot of cooking time in the kitchen. So after washing and cleaning them properly, I segregate a few veggies beforehand to decide what to make for a meal. Like I'll separate one set of veggies for cooking sambar, then I'll simply club them together in a single container. For the next set, I'll club veggies for mixed veg and again group them in a container. This saves time while cooking these veggies, as instead of juggling between vegetables in the fridge, you need to pull out just one single container. This trick not only saves time in the kitchen but also makes sure that all the veggies are consumed in time to reduce any food waste. In case you don't have containers, You can always collect them in any paper bag and label them before putting them in the fridge. With clubbed veggies, next time you are saving a ton of time by not thinking about what to cook, what veggies to pick, and where to find those veggies in the fridge. Next time saving kitchen tip is something our mothers always followed, but during the course of time it has been forgotten. We have a lot of scrap paper lying in the house, but this scrap is actually gold for saving a lot of time. I use these paper pieces as liners in different ways and means in the kitchen. These liners protect the base from getting soiled and reduces our cleaning efforts. No more scrubbing, washing or elbow grease. Just replace the liners with new paper liners and it's done. Just like in the fridge, I also use these paper liners as the base of my spice box. When it needs a change, a quick wipe and replacement of liners will do its job. And lastly, not to forget, using them to collect kitchen waste. Using a bowl or plate for collecting waste leads to extra cleaning. But when we use such paper liners, once done, dispose them off correctly and save those extra cleaning minutes. The last kitchen tip of today is something I swear by. We all know the perks of meal planning in the kitchen. But how about a simple attempt to do extra in less time? So while boiling some chana dal for parathas at night, I'll take another container and boil a potato along with the dal in the pressure cooker. Just place the container in the cooker with some water and lid on and pressure cook like you usually do. I am boiling potato, but you can boil any other veggie or even rice this way. Once the pressure settles, open the lid and you will get 2 cooked items at the same time. If you have a bigger cooker, you can even use multiple containers to prepare a meal like this. I hope this video was helpful, and to watch more such helpful videos, don't forget to subscribe to the Big Basket channel and also press the bell icon for the latest updates on all these videos. Lastly, don't miss out on participating in the contest to win the Big Basket hamper. And I'll see you in my next video. See you all very soon.